Have you ever seen what hell looks like? The place on the internet that is visited only by maniacs and psychopaths. A place that combines both childhood innocence and horrible adult degeneracy. I truly believe I found a place that, to me, resembles Satan's gaping anus. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, my name is FMP, and this is... Alright, all jokes aside now. I was first introduced to this in a comment left by Slackclack on my last video. Thank you, big man, shout out, much love. Ponytown was created by ChiraChan as a lead artist and Industrialize as a lead programmer in 2016. Ponytown is a live chat game similar to vrchat, where your character is a pony that is trying to build a town while engaging in casual conversations with other ponies. This is as much information I could gather from the official wiki and their website. The only first official update about the game was made sometime around 2018. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a lot of history about the game. I even tried asking on the official subreddit, but all I got is referrals to already existing links. Still, I want to thank subreddit users Rainbow Shrimp and Xophoros? This guy, for providing some info on the game. Side note, the entire game is written in TypeScript, a typed subset of JavaScript that is compiled to plain JavaScript. Server side is running on Node.js server with WebSockets for communication. User interface is built using the Angular framework, and the game itself uses WebGL for rendering graphics. This information is brought to you by an unfinished Udemy course on web development. It's $15 well spent. One of the strong points of Ponytown is its attention to detail. You can't register on the website. Instead, developers decide to log you in through your social media accounts. You have a choice between VK for the Russians, GitHub for the nerds,
I don't care that you broke your elbow,
and Facebook for the boomers.
I'm falling and I can't get up!
Additionally, you can sign in using Google and Patreon. The latter unlocks special perks if you are a patron of the game. As you first log in, you will have to create your character, and the options are fucking endless. Type of body, body spots, each position, different color can be selected, creating some interesting designs. Want horns? No problem. 10 different horns, with their own spots to customize, of course. Hoofs, legs, wings? Yeah, you can fly in this game as well. The customization is insane. It's one of the reasons this game has such a vibrant history, which I'll talk about later. When you first log in, you are usually greeted with a large crowd of ponies, who occupy the spawn area almost all the time. The goal of the game is for all the ponies of the world to come together and build a town. Really, you should have guessed it from the name. You have basic commands like walking, which is done with WASD buttons. You can engage with the inhabitants of this beautiful world by pressing enter. This opens the chat. Additionally, you can use expression commands. They can be found by pressing the cog at the bottom of the screen. You can select expressions from there or add them to your hotbar by dragging them. You have a wide range of emotions, such as laughing, crying, and literally leaking kawaii hearts into the atmosphere. Now, what really intrigued me about this game is its fandom. The shit that is in here is pure gold. This game has a very dedicated following, documenting all of the history that happens in the game. From passing fads like build a wall, which is an off and on trend in Ponytown, in which players make a large line of ponies close together as a joke, to an ongoing debate about so-called flesh babies. Flesh baby is a term labeled for ponies who have dullish colors with blended outlines. The community has mixed feelings for these, and sometimes people use it as an argument to remove custom outlines. Some consider this the Tumblr look for Ponytown.
whatever the fuck that means.
This lovely material is complemented by a user-created feature, Regiments. These are groups that exist in Ponytown as armies or small groups of warriors. Their goals are either to hurt or protect civilians, non-regiment affiliated players. Most groups have rules that prevent members from interacting with civilians while in combat uniform doing training or patrols. Only the highest ranking member may talk to these people. Side note, please refrain from making them talk to you, or else you'll be taken care of by the higher ranks or the crowd control groups. Ponytown has some authoritarian vibes to it. All of these groups have a rank either based on the military or pack structure. Most of these groups have a battling system that involves the roll command. It rolls a number between 1 and 100 and it shows it as a speech box. It also has a sub-command of roll 10, which rolls a number between 1 and 10, and roll 510, which rolls a number between 5 and 10. The rules vary based on the group. Some groups consist of only infantry with K9 units, others are naval forces and some are air forces. All of them have their own twists and different experience to them, some being stricter than others. Most make it a requirement for members to be 13+ even though they run on the 18+ server. When joining a regiment, you are also required to join the corresponding Discord server to communicate with your comrades. Additionally, the fandom wiki includes an entry about something called the Fuck Forest. The Fuck Forest was the forest in the bottom right of the Ponytown map. It was dubbed like that because players often went there to do erotic roleplay, ERP. Players hid behind the trees for ERP purposes in an attempt to stay private. However, this usually backfired because of the ability to see through trees, and noisy players would often run into them. The use of the forest was frowned upon, and it only existed in the 18+ server. However, players who wished to participate in said roleplay were also found in other areas of the map. Furthermore, there is the infamous gay pool. I swear I'm not making this up. The gay pool emits a very gay energy that can make those around it have homosexual tendencies. However, its full abilities are only truly in effect when someone stands inside of it, making them homosexual until they leave the pool. If the person who stands in it is already gay, then the pool will steal their gay and put it into others. What the fuck am I reading? Oh my god. There are also a selection of official and private servers that you can play on. The official servers usually divvy up into English, Portuguese and Spanish, and Russian. If you want to experience the game at its fullest, I recommend you talk to the people and try and join a regiment or something. It provides a more interesting experience that way. Otherwise, there are really not a lot of things you can do in this game. You just run around, shout dumb shit and touch other ponies in inappropriate places. At least that's what I did. Still, if you have a few hours to kill, give it a try. Thank you for watching my video. I am so sorry for my hiatus. I was supposed to upload this video like 2-3 weeks ago, but I had my last month of university, so now I'm in summer, so I'm back. I'm gonna keep churning these out for that YouTube revenue whenever it unlocks. But yeah, aside from that, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed and would want to see more, consider subscribing and definitely leave a like if you watched this far, and comment down below on what game I should review next. This has been FMP. Until next time.